Hello, everyone. I was going to apologize for the way I look, but it kind of just like is what it is, and it's 10,000 times better than I've looked the past several weeks, which is why you haven't heard from me, because I'm gonna include my little sit down update of how my first couple weeks of pregnancy went, but it has been, let's just be honest, miserable. Absolutely miserable. I think today and yesterday has been the most that like I've actually been driving and feeling okay enough to really be doing things. So that's been nice. I am, 15 weeks in a day, something like that. Just a little over 15 weeks. And it feels weird. I have somebody watching the baby, and I have my husband sleeping at home, and my mom's doing stuff, so I'm by myself right now. It's very strange. And I'm going to just grab some lunch, which I'm going to try not to blab too much because I am going to be sitting down and talk to you guys a little bit more about, the past couple weeks. But just while I had the second by myself, wanted to just give a little intro. I'm really excited to finally start updating you guys. And I really hope that you guys are all doing well, and I'm so excited to see that so many of you are getting your big fat positive, and I'm so happy. And those of you who are on the weight loss journey, I've seen that a lot of you are coming back and are doing really well, so I'm just excited to be here to support and pray for you all. I am almost where I need to be, so I'm going to head out, but I hope you enjoy this video and this update, and make sure you stick around to the end because we get my ultrasound. All right, bye. Okay, so I actually changed my mind. While walking around the grocery store, I was like feeling awful about how I looked, and just like kind of in the sweats, no makeup, yada yada yada. But then I was just thinking, I'm just like, no, I gotta give myself some credit, okay? I'm just gonna jump right into like how it was as soon as I turned 6 weeks pregnant, okay? I was literally, I felt like I was on my deathbed. I'm not even joking you. I was actually out in Orlando, and I was going to be spending some time out there. I don't know if I had mentioned my sabbatical or the break that I was taking, but I was taking some time out there, and I got to the point where my husband was like, I'm concerned about you. I'm coming to get you now. It just got, like, I was just laying in bed and feeling so sick. And it wasn't like, oh, okay, I could just run to the bathroom, take care of it, and, feel better. Like, no, it was just, like, complete exhaustion, like, bloated and nasty and awful. And, I don't know how to describe it. If you haven't gone through it, like, there's really no way to describe it other than feeling like you're taking your last breaths. Like, not even joking. And that's how I felt from 6 weeks, probably up until 10 weeks. So 4 weeks of feeling completely useless and zero energy, not moving from the couch or bed, literally just sitting around all day, trying, like, in the beginning I was trying to eat something, but like smells were so, it was just absolutely miserable. I don't think I had eaten much. I think it started with, crackers were okay, and then ramen noodles was okay, and then I think chicken noodle soup was okay, and slowly progressed. But I was just feeling completely dead. And then between then and now, so 10 weeks until 15 weeks, I would say weeks 11 and 12 were still awful, but I can manage to like get up for a little bit and, I don't know, tidy up a couple things, or get out of the house for a little bit with my mom. You know, little things. Smells still bother me a little bit, but like I said, it's been the past week that it's gone away. But then weeks 13 and 14, I had a couple days that were great. Well, great means that I was able to get dressed and possibly take a shower. That's what great was. And so now week 15 that I'm working on has been decent. I still have a nasty taste in the back of my mouth, and my stomach doesn't feel awesome, but I'm able to live. So just kind of wrapping up of where I'm coming from, I was going to do the sit down update of, you know, all my symptoms and this and that, and get my hair all done, not done, but like brushed and washed and all makeup on and everything. But just getting back to how I was feeling in the grocery store, like, I think we don't give enough credit sometimes when people are going through things, when they start getting out of it, you know, the baby steps that they're taking. And we do that to ourselves as well, and I've done it. And going, like, I wasn't even able to, like, change or roll out of bed barely a couple weeks ago. And so, you know, if I'm gonna put on sweats and throw my hair up and leave my face the way it is, then so be it. I'm out of the house, I'm driving, you know, I'm getting groceries, like, it's okay, you know. And I think one thing that I realized while watching a lot of videos, while that was the only thing I could do in the beginning, I noticed that there's not that many who, you know, kind of are that vulnerable. So it kind of leaves you feeling really alone. It's like, yeah, I see all these people who are saying they have really bad morning sickness, or they're exhausted, or this or that, but they're there with, you know, beautiful makeup done, a beautiful background around them, and everything looks so put together. You're like, well, I get that it was really bad, but like, I could barely open my eyes or brush my hair. And while I give so much credit to those girls who can, you know, still feel that way and still put the makeup on, I know maybe it's a personality thing or something else that I really struggled with that. I think being able to be real and vulnerable and being able to share with you that this is kind of what I've looked like for the past 2 months and how I've felt. Like, this is right now is amazing for me, like amazing. Like, I would have looked like this, and probably with much less color in my face, and probably many more baby hairs everywhere. Like, I probably have pictures of what I looked like, because of how miserable I was. And I can do like a separate video on morning sickness and how that went, if there's any of you who really just need to feel that you're not alone, or the specific parts of your morning sickness, which morning is a ridiculous word, because it wasn't even like all day, it's like was all day and night, and just terrible, which makes me feel bad, because I'm thinking, you know, I'm talking so much about the morning sickness, how am I going to get to the other symptoms? And there are none, because I wasn't craving anything, because I was feeling sick. I didn't want to eat anything. I wasn't necessarily having any aversions, because everything is an aversion, or was an aversion. Like, even now, I can literally eat salad, well, not even salad, like lettuce, and I'm gonna attempt olives today, croutons and dressing, and sushi. Not obviously raw, but cooked sushi. Those are the two things I can have right now. I can't, everything else is aversion. So it's just like, this is what I can eat and everything else is. So it's not like I have all these other symptoms through my first trimester to update you on. Like, I don't even know what other symptoms do people have, you know. In the very, very beginning, the way I found out I was pregnant, before I found out I was pregnant, my back was a definite indicator. There's just like this small, uncomfortable, achy feeling in my back. And my back always hurts. I have issues with my back. I need to strengthen it. But just this achy, strange feeling in my back, that was a definite indicator. And fatigue in the very beginning. I was just feeling like these waves of like, I can't even keep my eyes open anymore. But other than that, like, everything has surrounded my sickness, my acid reflux, my heartburn, you know, bloating and nausea, and everything else that I've felt from weeks 6 until now is just about my morning sickness. I guess one other thing, which you can very much tell, is this wonderful hormonal acne that is just contouring my face. You know, I'm just wearing it instead of makeup. That's another thing. It's like, it's strange because I know they say, you know, if it's a girl, she'll steal your beauty, which that's what everyone's thinking. Like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a girl. But my daughter, like, I had breakouts, but I think that was more because I also was really sick with her, and I don't know that I kept up on, you know, washing my face as much as I should have in the beginning and all that kind of stuff. But this time, like, I'm, you know, I've been doing my best because, like, I have to keep everything clean or I feel even more sick. So I've been constantly brushing my teeth and, you know, washing my face after I'm getting sick several times a day. So this is just kind of just what's going on. And, the way that I look, I wasn't really having any round ligament pain or anything else like that. Everything has really mainly surrounded my miserable, sick, tired life the past, you know, just the first trimester. So now that is, I don't have any wood to knock on. There's some fake up here. That is in the past. Praying, thank you, Jesus, for giving me this experience, but also thank you for your provision of letting me move forward in it. That is done, and hopefully, you know, I'll get to have some more symptoms and, you know, plans and what I'm doing and things about the pregnancy. Right now, the baby is, I believe, last time I checked, it was like 3¼ inches, so I don't know, like little baby in there. And I don't remember how much it weighed. I could add it, but let's see what else. We do not know the gender yet. We're hoping to find out. We are not doing any genetic testing, so I don't know that we're going to find out through blood work, even though I did do some blood work just to make sure everything's going okay. I don't think that particular blood work shows the gender. I think only the other genetic testing does. So I don't believe we'll find out through that. I'll have to wait for my 15-week scan. We just went for my, it was actually my first OB appointment. It was just insane, which I can tell you all about that kind of stuff later. But because of being sick and everything got pushed. And my first OB appointment was when I was 15 weeks. So I do have that ultrasound that I'm going to include in the end, and it's so awesome. The one thing I was like is I can't see any feet. Where are the feet? So if you can find feet in this video somewhere, just let me know, because I'm not sure. No, I'm sure everything's fine and the baby's just crisscrossed. But it was interesting to say, like, oh yeah, so sweet and everything, but I don't think I saw the feet. And I remember with Ariella, my daughter, that was like one of the things we noticed, like her kicking all around and moving all around and everything. And this baby's very active as well. I also, I drink mainly orange juice. That's probably been a good couple weeks now, is orange juice is like one of the main things I can drink. Water is actually really difficult to get down. But like I've mentioned it to, you know, some of the doctors, and no one seems to be overly concerned. And even online, you know, there's not many concerns about drinking too much orange juice, so I think I'm okay. I won't share the amount of orange juice I consume in a day. I actually haven't lately, but I've been trying my best to get back to water. But anyway, so that's pretty much it. And I will just attach the ultrasound video at the end of this. Even though I wasn't glammed up and looking nice and having an organized video, I hope that you at least enjoyed the update, and any of you who are going through this can feel that you're not alone. And I'm excited to check in next week, and you can see that yes, I can brush my hair and put a little makeup on. All right, I love you all, and I'm praying for all of your journeys, whether it's in pregnancy or fitness or just spiritual journeys. I'm supporting and praying for you all, and I hope that you leave some comments so I can see where you're all at. All right, I'll see you next week. Bye.
What's right above his belly? Is that like the cord? Okay.
You can kind of see it thumping with the heart right there too.
Oh my goodness.